10 psychological facts that will blow your mind. Hey there, YouTube fam. Welcome back to BrainwavePsych. Today, we've got something truly mind-blowing in store for you. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of psychology to bring you not just one or two, but 10 psychological facts that will absolutely blow your mind. So, grab your favorite snack, settle in, and let's get started. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. 1. The power of perception. Our first mind-bending fact is all about perception. Did you know that our brains can process an image that the eye sees for as little as 13 milliseconds? That's faster than the blink of an eye. This lightning-fast processing is what allows us to make split-second judgments and reactions. Whether it's recognizing a familiar face in a crowd, avoiding an obstacle while driving, or catching a ball thrown at us, our brains work at lightning speed to make sense of the world around us. 2. Memory magic. Fact number 2 delves into the mysteries of memory. Ever experienced the feeling of déjà vu? Well, scientists believe it might be linked to the brain mistakenly filing away a current experience as a past memory. It's like our brains are time travelers. Picture this scenario. You're visiting a new place you've never been to, and suddenly, you get that eerie feeling that you've walked down the street or had this conversation before. Your brain, in a moment of memory mishap, may be mixing up the order of events and tagging the present moment as a past memory. 3. The Zgarnik Effect. Up next is something called the Zgarnik Effect. Have you ever noticed that unfinished tasks tend to haunt your thoughts more than completed ones? This psychological phenomenon explains why we can't stop thinking about that unfinished to-do list. Picture this scenario. You're at a restaurant, and you notice that your server has taken your order but hasn't written it down. You might start to worry that they'll forget your order, right? That's because of the Zgarnik Effect. 4. The power of music. Fact number 4 is music to our ears, quite literally. Did you know that music has the power to evoke strong emotions and even trigger vivid memories? That's because it activates various parts of our brain responsible for emotions and memory. The next time you're in need of a mood boost or want to relive some cherished memories, just turn on your favorite song. It's amazing how music can be a key to unlocking the vast treasure trove of emotions and memories stored in our minds. 5. The butterfly effect. Now, let's talk about the butterfly effect, which isn't just a movie title. It's a real psychological concept that suggests even the smallest of actions can have far-reaching consequences. Your smile or kind word today might change someone's life tomorrow. This concept reminds us that our world is incredibly sensitive to initial conditions, and sometimes, even the tiniest actions or decisions can have far-reaching consequences. It's a humbling thought that highlights the interconnectedness of everything in our complex universe. 6. The 7-second impression. Fact number 6 is all about first impressions. Research shows that it takes only about 7 seconds for someone to form an initial impression of you. So, make those 7 seconds count. The concept of the 7-second impression is a psychological phenomenon that highlights the rapid nature of human judgment. Whether it's a job interview, a first date, or even just meeting someone new, our brains are hardwired to make snap decisions. So, what happens in those 7 seconds? Well, our brains rely on a variety of cues, including body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, and even clothing choices, to form an initial impression. Whether we like it or not, these first impressions can have a significant impact on our relationships, our careers, and our daily interactions. So, the next time you meet someone new, remember that you have just 7 seconds to make an impression, but a lifetime to challenge and change those perceptions. 7. The illusion of confidence. Have you ever met someone who seemed excessively confident about their abilities, even when they clearly lacked the skills or knowledge? That's the Dunning-Kruger effect in action. The Dunning-Kruger effect is a cognitive bias where individuals with low competence at a task tend to overestimate their competence, while those with high competence may underestimate themselves. In simpler terms, it's when people who don't know much think they know it all. Picture this scenario. A person attempts a complex task but performs poorly due to a lack of knowledge or skills. However, they remain blissfully unaware of their incompetence and may even exhibit high confidence in their abilities. So, The next time you encounter someone who appears overly confident or find yourself questioning your own abilities, remember the Dunning-Kruger effect. It's a testament to the complexities of human perception and self-assessment. 8. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon. Imagine this scenario. You learn a new word, let's say, ephemeral, and suddenly, you start seeing it everywhere, in books, on billboards, and even in conversations with friends. It feels like the universe is conspiring to show you this word. Well, that's the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon at play. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon, also known as frequency illusion or recency illusion, is the experience of noticing something for the first time, and then, suddenly, it seems to appear everywhere. But it's not that the word or thing has suddenly become more common. It's your brain's perception that has changed. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon is a reminder that our perception of reality is highly influenced by what we focus on and what we're exposed to. It's like our brains have a built-in spotlight that can make something seem more prevalent than it actually is. 9. Mirror neurons. Have you ever wondered why you might yawn when someone else yawns? Or why you feel a surge of emotion when you witness someone else's joy or sadness? Well, mirror neurons might hold the key to these shared experiences. Mirror neurons are special cells in our brains that fire not only when we perform an action but also when we observe someone else performing the same action. In other words, they enable us to mirror the actions and emotions of others, fostering empathy and understanding. Imagine this scenario. You're watching a heartwarming video of a surprise marriage proposal. As you see the tears of joy in the bride's eyes, you might find yourself tearing up too. That's your mirror neurons at work, helping you emotionally connect with what you're witnessing. 10. The positivity ratio. How often have you heard the saying, "Look on the bright side," or "Stay positive"? Well, it turns out there's some solid psychology behind these phrases. The positivity ratio suggests that for every negative emotion or experience, we need at least 3 positive ones to maintain a healthy emotional balance. Picture this scenario. You have a rough day at work, and your boss criticizes your performance. That's a negative experience that adds weight to the negativity side of the scale. But then, a colleague praises your creativity, you receive an encouraging text from a friend, and you enjoy a delicious dinner with your family. These positive experiences balance out the scale. The idea is that to flourish and lead a fulfilling life, we need to consciously seek out and cultivate positive emotions and experiences. This can involve anything from practicing gratitude, savoring small joys, engaging in acts of kindness, or surrounding ourselves with supportive and positive people. And there you have it, folks. 10 mind-blowing psychological facts that will change the way you think about your brain and behavior. The world of psychology is a treasure trove of fascinating insights, and we've only scratched the surface today. If you enjoyed this video and want more mind-expanding content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to BrainwavePsych. Also, share your thoughts and any mind-blowing psychological facts you know in the comments below. We love hearing from you.